Perfect. So I hope more. But still, let me give just 1 or 2 minutes intro of mine. Uh, this is Bimera is an automation company. We generally do provide the services on automation through uh, the first. There are three different platforms. You have to know this. If someone come to you and ask, can we do this? Can we automate this? You have to clearly understand there are three different platforms. The first one is Dynamo, okay, and second one is the Revit API, and third one is also Revit API. Why second and third are same? We have two with the two different languages. Revit API with Python, Revit API with a C sharp. So if one client has come to us, we'll cross check their, we'll check their what is their exact requirement, and if we mostly try to sort out uh, the automation service for the cheaper cost. That is why we have many clients, and because a client who went to some other vendor, so if they charge like 1000 AED, we can get the same thing in same task 50 to 100 AED. You can see that kind of a difference. Understand? Because I do suggest exactly what is required. Even you have to follow the same even later. You will come to that you just going to get that kind of a knowledge in a training where you apply a lot of sense. Seriously, when this Dynamo is required, when Revit API with Python is required, when Revit API with C Sharp is required. Okay, and don't suggest any someone if you don't know anything else. Okay, I had very bad experiences like from my at the time of I was learning. So we'll discuss all these things in weekends. Weekends generally we have a Q&A sessions. So uh, we'll have this kind of a chit chat on the weekends. Okay. Well, so we generally provide the automation services, the three kind of services. Now we are learning the first level. The first level. Okay. So Dynamo. In this Dynamo, we don't have any kind of coding part. Of course, yes, we have a small part which is called design scripting, but it is not part of any complete coding. Is it clear? It's not complete part of any coding. It is we generally called as an off code or else low code. Low code. Since we have only some set of content which exactly looks like a node. There is no much difference. Okay, clear? So we are going to learn level one, and now and level 2 and level 3 we'll discuss it later. Why we are providing the level 2 and level 3 services, we'll discuss about it later. Okay, because today's is a day one and it's very important for you. The very important thing is you have 2 days weekend, Saturday and Sunday. You have a lot of time and you have to finish at least 20 to 30 assignments. You have to finish. There is no skip. Whether you are a manager or you are a modeler or a fresher, understand? So initially on this week, by next week, I'm going to teach you the concept, which is called prompt engineering. Prompt engineering. Okay. And not only from our training, I do recommend you to do some self research by your end as well, because if I introduce a new concept, I'm going to reveal what are we going to cover this concept the next day. Okay. So please do research. Maximum it takes 10 to 15 minutes. Sacrifice your lunch. Stop your ignore some smoke breaks or tea breaks or something dedicatedly for 30 to 45 days, please. Okay. And if anyone is looking for kind of a switching their positions, let me know in the early days itself. You have a completely military training. Understand? You will be my focused. You will be on focus. Understand? Okay.
Mm.
Well, so uh, and then I mean from automation services we have jumped into outsourcing services. We started sending the candidates. Okay, unfortunately there are no people where the companies are very hard to find the people who knows an automation. Then I was very expert in it. Then I started this academy. Okay, clear. So why I think still nine candidates have to be joined. I don't know why. Mm, let them join anyways. They have the recorded videos.
No problem.
Let me mute. If you have any questions, unmute your mic, and then once you're done, please mute it back. And if you feel that you don't want to disturb the flow, or uh, use the chat box to write down your queries so that I'll respond it once I'm done with my topic. Okay, so don't disturb this entire training because everyone are very new. If you already have uh, you know uh, this dynamo experience, the practice experience, I don't want you to show off your skills here, because everyone are new, they may scare. Please stick to warning. In case if you feel that you are very advanced than this, then let's have the session, let's have the conversations after the training. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? If you want me to stay after the training, I mean after 10:30, I'm happy to stay. Is it clear, everyone? Clear?
Yes.
But note down each and every
Uh,
single pinpoint. Every question has to be answered, and then only we'll leave. Clear, everyone? Clear, because don't scare any others. This is very strict warning. I don't want anyone to be suffered here. And consider no one knows here. Seriously. Okay? Well, so if you really hesitating to ask something, there is no point of you paying like 25,000 for this training. You can go through with the recorded videos happily. Seriously. But maximum try to attend the live sessions. I mean, the interaction with the tutor makes a lot of sense. Since you can't travel after your office hours, online is the best option. And I won't let this training feel that you are attending from an you know online. So I want to make it more interactive. Let's have the better conversations, build the best relation with the tutor on the weekends. General fun, a lot of fun you have, trust me. And we'll discuss out of the box, and we have out of the box thinking as well. Okay, so by the end of the training, I don't want you to say, Rajesh, I'm not able to write a script clearly. Please don't say that. So if you really, you know, accept this challenge, this 30, 45 days challenge, you are good to go. Understand? So let's jump into the topic. We'll discuss the rest of the things later. Without, it's already 10 minutes late. So I'm requesting you guys to install 2024. The reason, we have developed an application which is a Dynamo extension that helps you to find a nodes, to find the nodes, to find the nodes. Okay, which is very faster. Actually, to find the nodes, there are 6 different strategies to be applied. Strategies to be applied. So I'm going to avoid the 6 different strategies. we have developed in a Bimera find your node extension. So that extension will help you uh, within 2024. I mean, if you're using 2023 also fine. So we are building it for 2025, but there are some complications, so we haven't. Okay, if you are using about 2025 or 2026, I do recommend you to install this 2024 as well. And while talk to you, I mean, most of you, I've seen some of them are using like 19 as well. I recommend to uninstall the 2019 and install 2024. I've sent the link as well, the download link. Download it, and I've shared, the installation processor as well. It's just like a cracked, so go with it. Okay, and I have shared a Revit sample file. I mean, I think everyone received the links, and every single resource that I'm sending you, please download it and maintain a folder. Please don't ask me, Rajesh, I lost my WhatsApp conversation. Can you please reshare it? Because of my busy schedules, I may not have that conversations again. Even my conversations will be fade out, disappear every 30 days. So I may not help you. So download each and every single resource on the same time. Don't be lazy like me. Seriously. Okay, fine. And today's practice, while it's very important, we have an assignments. It doesn't mean you have to finish this assignment and attend the session, because of your even busy schedules. I don't recommend. I mean, I don't force you to finish this, but I do recommend if you finish the assignments, it will be beneficial for you. Clear? Seriously. Okay. Practice makes what does it exactly. Okay. So uh, practice file. Every day we have a practice files. Okay. And unfortunately, I'm not going to share you any content to secure our data. Okay. We are not going to share, but I do recommend you to use a tool called Xmind. So I mean, if you don't have this, let me know. I'll send you this application. If you're using Office machines, do check with your IT team. I need this. Use this for your learning, or else there is a notebook LLM, which is from Google or something. Notebook LLM. I'll explain you how to use it later. There also we have a mind mapping. The best memorizing tool, I mean, which is like a mind mapping tool actually. You will memorize everything in seconds, and you can, I mean, which is the best memorizing and recalling tool. Trust me. Okay. So there are some sort of an AI tools I'll explain you later, and emails I'll request you later. And I'm going to send you the playlist link. This playlist link takes some time to share it with you. Mostly not for sure today, tomorrow or day after tomorrow you'll get the playlist link, because I have to sort out all the emails, and there is a huge headache. Okay, by Saturday you're going to get the playlist link, where you will not get any links on the day basis. On the playlist itself you can access all the videos. At the same time, files as well, whatever we have covered in today's training or till the end of the training, you will be able to access the entire files from the same folder itself. Okay. Well, now I'm requesting you to uh, I mean, fill this application. I mean, fill this what is that, Excel sheet. There are a bunch of ideas been shared by our students earlier, and now I want you to don't copy their ideas. There are already 300 ideas something, so don't copy their ideas. I mean, I just want you to enter your ideas over there. What if you have an option to develop something, if you're ready, and what kind of a scripts that you are expecting to finish. So just put your ideas over there. And doubt space I'm going to send you again. So if you have any concerns, don't text me on my WhatsApp. I may miss your conversation. Okay. So doubt space will help you to uh, enter. Just take a screenshot. You have to make me busy with your doubts itself. Doubts page, I mean, compared to the best learning strategy, first clear your mind. Clear your mind. If you have even small doubt, please post it on that page. Is it clear? That's it. So this is actually kind of a mind mapping tool. Okay, I'll do that. So we have a mind mapping tool. So the today's concept, actually what we're going to learn, Revit Dynamo data types. Okay, type of data types. Type of data types. Okay, now let's use an AI, continue to generate. Now this mind mapping have some external function, which is a function. It's going to generate some, see, even it's not in my control. I'll explain you whatever it exactly generates. We're not going to use it on daily basis. Don't worry. Okay, cool. Come on. Okay, fine. So let's see the branches, the main branches. These are sub branches. They are main branches. So if you really want to become expert in Dynamo from the day one till the end, you have to understand a concept, which is super confidently. You have to be very, very good at that concept, which is called data types. It's called data types. Okay. So in every, I mean, for example, if you join any training, if you join any programming language, there must be a use case. Why did you join? So Rajesh, I've joined some language to develop an application, to develop an application, or else I've joined this language to develop websites. So I want to develop web applications, combination of web application. So not a Windows application, it is a website, and this is web application, which generally called as SaaS. So there are multiple. Okay. Now, what is the difference between our Dynamo and other languages? To develop an application, you need coding. You need coding. To develop a websites, you need coding. To develop web application, you need coding. Okay. To write this coding, you have the first day when you sit, the day they teach you a concept called data types. Data types. In this, we have two different set of data types. One is general, I mean universal. Universal. If you join any programming language, they do teach you some set of data types. And the second one is application specific. Application specific. Understand, there are different set of data types. One is universal and second one is application specific. So here, what is our application? What is our application?
Revit, Revit or
Dynamo.
Dynamo?
No, no. What are we? I mean, actually, we are trying to automate in one specific tool. What was that?
Dynamo.
Okay, we are using, actually, you have to understand few things. Dynamo is just a, oh boy, I thought I've lost. Sorry. What's the question actually?
Application. What is our application?
Huh. Okay. Actually, Dynamo is a, I mean, why we are using Dynamo? I want to teach a visual programming concept. So I'm not teaching you the Dynamo. Seriously not. I'm not teaching you the Dynamo. I'm teaching you a concept which is called visual programming. In this programming, instead of code, we have node. We have nodes. So inside the node, we have a code. Guys, are you clear?
Hello, sir.
Are you clear? We are not playing with the code directly. We are playing
Yes,
with the
yes.
codes only, but in terms of like a some sort of like a box. I hope everyone's have seen that Dynamo nodes are there exactly. So
Yeah.
that blocks we generally called a block or brick or something. So every block has some code in it, and every code needs some inputs to execute. They need some inputs to be executed. So now the toughest part is to make this node active, you have to understand the inputs. Are you clear, everyone? Are you clear, everyone? Generally,
Yes.
you own a vehicle, bro, that is actually a petrol vehicle, but you poured diesel in it. Does that work? No. Correct? Is it clear? So
Yes.
Hello,
the
sir.
same way,
Hello.
Anirban, tell me,
Yes, sir. I just joined. Did I miss more?
bro,
Amar?
you missed a lot, Anirban. Just
Okay,
kidding.
sir.
Nothing.
Sorry, sir.
Nothing. It just started.
Okay.
It just started. Don't
Okay.
worry. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nothing. So inside the node, we have a code. So that code, every code needs an input. Without inputs, there is no such code. So, and if you, I mean, the biggest challenge in our entire training is understanding the inputs. Most of the people fail. Most of the people give up only because of that. They're not able to understand the inputs. So these inputs again are two types. That is what data types. Are you clear now? Guys, everyone clear? So I'm teaching you the visual programming concept. So to teach this concept, I need an interface that is Dynamo. To implement this, I need an application that is Revit. Are you clear? Are you clear? The concept
Yes, yes.
Dynamo is just a concept. It and don't say that it is like if someone asked you, I mean, can you able to code? Yes, but through a visual programming. Don't say that I can do a Dynamo or something. Yeah, I can do that with a visual programming concept. Don't say I can programming. You are not a BIM automation guys at all. Who is this? Okay, BIM automation in the sense automation. Bro, who is this? Huh? Anirban, you only. Okay. You're trying to take a screenshot, huh?
Sorry, sir.
Hmm?
Actually, I joined from phone. I'm on my office. That's why I
Hmm.
actually zooming that. That's why it's just happened. Sorry.
Oh, okay, okay. No worries, no worries. I understand. Okay, so in I forgot. What are we discussing? Come on, you will have a lot of
It's
fun
like
with me. Seriously, I'd
Dynamo.
really hmm,
So we will do the
Yeah.
coding by using the nodes. Like,
by using the notes. Okay, fine. So this is a visual programming concept, and we have to implement it in application since that application is a Revit. So here we have a universal data types. We generally called as a primitive primitive data types, and second one is like application specific. So here our application is just replacing with application Revit specific. Guys, are you clear with this concept? How many type of data types we have? Two. One is primitive, second one is Revit specific. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Clear, sir. Clear.
yes,
Clear.
Clear, no?
yes.
Good. So primitive data types in the sense, see, I mean, let's say I want to move a cable tray from 3000 to 3500. So someone say increase the number. So the number, increase the elevation. Elevation is a name, but behind that, what is the data in it? So elevation generally stores a number in it. So number is a data type. Okay. I mean, if generally if I want, I have 500 elements in the level one, another 500 elements in the level two, another 500 elements in the level three. So on every element, I just need a text like L1 hyphen lighting fixture LF hyphen 001. So L1 hyphen LF hyphen 500. Now, when it comes to the level 2, L2 hyphen LF hyphen 001, again it has to be counted, or else I need it in a way L2 hyphen LF hyphen 501. So I need in this style. So this completely, actually there is no number in it. there is a text in it, so we called it in another way. So that is what, let me show you what are the data types we have in general. There, it's not a robotic science, it's very simple even to remember, because I do teach kids. I do teach kids. When in the COVID period, I was almost trying 200 plus kids. They're like a seventh class kids. They can easily understand. Seriously, I used to train them an application on Scratch. I don't know how many of you know the Scratch tool here. Scratch is for the kids. The same Dynamo, the exact Dynamo. Do you know why did I do that? To get this, to find the better things. And actually I was acted like a tutor for some other company. And I had some sort of a requirement, some financial requirement, so I was acted seriously. And of course, teaching kids I love a lot, frankly. The way they generate fun in this, I really enjoyed. But unfortunately it was closed. I don't know, most of you know that Byju's. Okay, fine. So string here, first of all, let's play with a number. So number, in number we have a two ways again. Number, okay, what is that? 5, 10, 150, 200, 300. These are called integers. Integer, okay. And second one is like double. So we generally called as a decimal. Double or decimal, in some languages we'll call it as a float. What is the difference between integer and float? Double in the sense they have decimal values like 123.456 our petrol rate, 107.65. Okay, so 107.65, 123 point something. This is called 3.14, 12.5. So where there is a decimal, we have to pronounce it as like a double. If there is no decimal, we have to pronounce it as a integer. Remember these two things. I hope you clear. I hope you
Uh,
guys clear.
so I have one
Yes.
question actually.
Yes, clear.
With
Yes,
decimal,
yes, clear, sir. Clear,
so
clear,
very
clear.
simple. With decimal, without decimal. Shall we go and read the data? Read the data in Revit?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hello, sir. Am I
Yeah,
audible?
okay.
Come on, tell me. Yeah, you're audible. Tell me.
Sir, can I get the notes as well? Because if I don't get, then I have to return all the things. So that's the question actually.
You will get you
And
need these notes.
yeah.
You have to pay the whole all people training fees.
No. I
Okay,
just
fine.
want this
No,
snapshot.
you can take it. See, this is completely I can't say, but we generally don't provide. So from my end, you can't get it. But if you really want to take something, and instead prepare yourself. Okay, prepare
Okay.
yourself. Noted. I mean, you'll have the recorded video. Just go and prepare your own notes in your own style, the way you understand. That will be much better. If you take a screenshots, it will be just dummy notes only. I'm sure you'll never review it later. Okay, so better write it with you. I mean, buy a book and use a pen. Simple. The best practice. Okay, fine. So integer and double. So what are those exactly? This is a Dynamo in welcome screen. So now, uh, can you answer what is the data type of base offset?
Double, sir.
Come on,
Double, double, double.
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 Okay. What
Double.
is what about unconnected height?
Integer.
Double, sir. Double.
Double.
Double, double, double.
Double. So how about length?
It is also
Double.
double, sir.
Double.
This is integer, maybe.
Why?
Double.
After
Why integer?
decimal number is 0.
See,
Point zero zero has
23. This one 23 only.
Okay. Now let me make it more complicated. The same concept. I love making concepts more complicated. But
Sir,
you
hello,
should.
Am I audible, sir? Am I audible?
Very
hello.
clear.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, 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 sir.
Sir, actually, I didn't understand that what is double and what is
Bro, for example,
Integer.
Okay, fine. See, if your mobile number is an integer, bro, let's
Yes.
consider my number is 9133665544. Huh?
Hmm.
It is an
Hmm.
integer actually. Why? There is
Hmm.
no points over there. In
Yes.
case 91336 6.5544, this is called double.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Clear? Where there is a
Got it.
decimal value. Where there is a decimal
Yes.
value. So remember in a funny way, like in a kid's way, they remember everything with some similar keywords. Decimal D, double D. Oh, they'll match it. Clear, no?
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So remember like that. 913366. There is a decimal value. So we called it as a double. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And the
Clear.
above one is there is, since there is no decimal value, consider it as an integer. So both of them actually a number only, but we should not pronounce it as like a number. If you go and talk to any developer, they don't pronounce it as a number. Never. They'll
Okay.
call it as either integer or double.
We will tell it as an integer or double. Okay.
Double,
Okay. Got it.
simple.
Got it.
Okay,
Got it.
clear. But to enter this values, there is a node called number. So there is a node called number. In this number, you can enter a integer or else you can enter a double as well.
Hmm.
Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So this is a node.
Yes.
And what is this? This is actually code block. What is that code block? We'll discuss that later. What if let me write 191 665544 entered, but it is automatically adding that 0.000. We'll see. I'll confuse you in some time. But first, let me make you understand the concept clear.
If
Okay.
after point it will be zero, then
Hmm.
should we consider it as a double
Nice question. Nice question. So
because
let
it is already be eliminated the zeros?
correct. So a nice question. So I'll just give you the example. There is a node called object.type. Object.type. Okay. So here there is a node called object.type. This is your friend, frankly, who is going to, take you in a correct direction. So when our script is going in a direction, if you understand the correct inputs and what you're exactly getting as an output. Is it clear? Are you clear?
A little bit.
Okay, fine. Let me show you. When I connect this to this, it's clearly saying, uh, bro, you have a, what is it saying? Hold on. Come on. What happened to you? Don't make me crazy. Just give a minute. JJ 26. See, which is showing it's like an integer, int 64. Why? Actually, there are some decimal values with 000, but
Hmm.
it's still showing it's like an integer. Okay. Now,
Hmm.
what if I just add one in the end? No, it is not showing anything. Why? Instead, it is showing like null. No, now it's showing it's like a double. Double. What if I change this value to zero back again? Integer. What if I change this value to one? It is saying it's like a double. So after point, after dot, if the value is completely 000, we can consider that as a
Integer.
consider that as an
Integer.
integer.
First it will come as null, but why it's null?
No, it is under processing. That's the reason
Okay,
it
okay,
showed
okay.
null.
Oh, got it, got it,
Under
got it. Okay,
processing. Okay.
completely.
000 is actually int 64. Okay, but this is only for readability. But application wise, it is something else. I'll explain you in the coming sessions. So I'll show you, because data is going to be confused as a lot. If